36 Fragments of Midnight has a fairly simple premise. You play as Midnight, a little white block with a couple of eyes and a penchant for double jumping, who has to scour a 2D procedurally generated world to find 36 star fragments that his rather menacing looking friends have misplaced. The level, of course, being procedurally generated, changes every time you play, but you'll always have to avoid buzzsaws, lasers and spikes in order to round up the missing fragments. Visually, the game opts for a simple silhouette approach, which is rather gorgeous, with moonlight lighting your way. The subtle changes in lighting as you climb higher or lower throughout the level help you keep track of which areas you've already explored, and where you started from. This turns out to be rather handy, as you'll have to bring the fragments back to your friends at the start once you've found them all. Mechanically, Midnight controls perfectly, gliding along and spinning adorably if you accidentally catch him on a ledge trying to jump over. It might seem odd to refer to a white square as adorable, but somehow they have managed to infuse Midnight with a little personality. Jumping is really satisfying too, and you'll have to time those double jumps perfectly if you want a successful run. For example, there might be a fragment hovering over a row of spikes that will require one jump into the pit to grab it, and another one in midair to get back out again lest Midnight perishes. I died plenty of times, but it was always due to my own mistiming or impatience. There's no cheap deaths here, and the game is all the more addictive for it. There isn't really much in the way of puzzles, just runs that need to be timed and executed perfectly in order to get the best run. It is actually possible to cheat a little bit and throw yourself at a buzzsaw or laser in order to register your time once you've collected all 36 fragments rather than check back to the start. This will give you a personal best, but it's worth checking back at least once for the amusing reward dialogue. On Switch it looks just as great in portable mode as it does in docked, and the sound of the wind blowing through adds to the ethereal atmosphere created by the visuals. The addition of a simple haunting piano motif in the background would have set things off nicely, but that's a minor gripe. 36 Fragments of Midnight is a perfect game for a quick run through if you've got 5 minutes to kill. It's beautiful, incredibly addictive. My best time is 3 minutes 29 seconds, but I've still managed to rack up 5 hours of playtime so far. And at a mere $2.99 on the eShop, it's an absolute bargain. That's less than a trip to Starbucks. And a lot more fun. For the amount of fun to be had at such a low price, I give 36 Fragments of Midnight a silver award. And for more news and reviews, stay tuned to Topic Nintendo.